You're watching Super Late Model Racing action. The ASA Quick Trip Midwest Tour presented by Echo Outdoor Power Equipment online update. We're at Dells Raceway Park near Wisconsin Dells, Wisconsin. It's the Race for the Gold Silver 125. Hi, I'm Bill Holland at Dells Raceway Park, where the ASA Midwest Tour is here for the Race for the Gold Silver Race. It's 125 laps on the third-mile oval with a competition break after 75, setting up what could be an exciting 50-lap dash to the checkered flag. In a sense, this is a race within a race. The event points count for the overall ASA Midwest Tour Championship standings, also in the three-event Race for the Gold Series. With more on the story, let's go down to Jana Jurkovic.
As we talked about last time we were here at Dells Raceway Park, the ASA Midwest Tour has a three-race race for the gold. The driver with the most total points after the three races here in Wisconsin Dells gets a $4,000 block of gold. This time around, it marks the first time drivers return to a track during the 2009 season. Whether it's something in their setups or some race strategy, they've almost all learned something back in May they'll apply this time.
Pretty much you can count on it's going to be a close race and it's tough to pass anybody. Just try to get your car to get in and roll the center and have some decent traction up off. And the Dells has always been the Dells. It's slippery and basically a one-groove racetrack. They put some stuff on the track today for the outside. We'll see what that does.
We had a very good car here last time we were here just a couple weeks ago. So, I mean, we haven't been bad per se at every race, and certainly this race, hopefully, is something that we run good. I mean, we set fast time and ran really good last time here, and we got in an accident. We came here with a totally different setup now today because we're just trying to learn and try things.
Local drivers are contenders in the race for the gold. Bangor's Steve Holzhausen ran second in the bronze race. And four-time defending track champion Jeff Kendall is hungry to get to victory lane.
Our sponsors sponsor us for this track, but they gave us a little extra money to do this ASA thing. And like I said, with the last time we were here, we got spun out and started in the back and ended up fifth. So that kind of put a little dampener on our race for the gold. But we'll see what happens by the end of the three-race series.
I would have liked to have been further up at the break in the last race. I think we were back pretty far when we were able to adjust on the chassis, and then late in the race it started to come around, and I ended up second. But hopefully we can get it going so we're a little bit further up this time at the break.
One of the ASA Midwest Tour's youngest drivers, 17-year-old Blake Brown, is now teamed with a crew chief who's worked with some of the very best, veteran Howie Leddow.
We took Blake last November to Memphis and ran a 300-lapper there, and he did an outstanding job, and he's just a pleasure to work with. He's limited in his experience with these cars, but he's really come on, learned things in a hurry and just done a great job.
And it's a huge deal for me to be 17 years old and working with someone that's worked with Jimmy Johnson, Stephen Light, Kelly Byers, all those different guys that have gotten rides in NASCAR. It's an awesome deal for me to be at this age and be moving up that quick and be able to work with someone like that.
At each tour stop, we highlight one of the series' touring stars. Jana's with Minnesota standout Jonathan Island.
This week we talk with ASA Midwest touring star Jonathan Island. Jonathan, pretty good season so far, third in points, 2 top threes. What's your assessment of how it's been going?
Yeah, it's been going really well, and if it wasn't for our bad luck that we've been having, it seems like I think we'd be having even better yet season. But all in all, we've been coming out with good, strong finishes when we are able to have a good night. And the car is usually running, up front or got a good, strong car. To win one of these races, period, is itself, and all, it's gonna take a lot. But I think if we, if we're in the right place at the right time, I think we'd be able to, capitalize on it, and hopefully be able to come out with a win.
Thanks a lot, Jonathan. And of course, we talk with a different touring star each week.
We're back with more from Dells Raceway Park when the online update continues. Welcome back to Dell's Raceway Park. Time trials help set the lineup for every ASA Midwest Tour feature race. And one of the tour's main sponsors is a big part of the Fast Qualifier program. Jana has the story.
Echo Outdoor Power Equipment is another sponsor that does a lot with the ASA Midwest Tour. At each race, the Fast Qualifier gets a chainsaw from Echo and an Oregon bar and chain. I'm joined now by Echo representative Bob Burdick. Bob, this is a really neat thing you do for the guys. Last year you gave away a leaf blower. This year it's a chainsaw. What kind of led to all this?
Well, the last year for the fastest qualifying award, we would give away a leaf blower, signifying blowing away the competition. This year we're promoting our new CS310 chainsaw. It's been a great addition to the chainsaw lineup. And so what a better way to promote it than give it away for the fastest qualifier. We are a full line handheld power equipment company ranging from string trimmers to chainsaws, leaf blowers, hedge clippers, anything you'd need for handheld power equipment. We're an industry leader, and yeah, we're proud of what we do here with the ASA Midwest Tour.
Thanks a lot, Bob. And of course, today's Fast Qualifier gets to take home one of these CS310 chainsaws.
The DRP fans are lined up for a chance to meet their favorite drivers in the autograph session that's a part of every Midwest Tour event. This is as relaxed as it gets on race day. There's a lot more pressure as we get ready for the last chance qualifying race. 6 drivers will join the 18 who made the field through time trials. New Germany, Minnesota's Jacob Gady and Dell's regular Ken Reiser start up front, and we're green. Gady involved in a crash here last time, looking for a much better day today. Trouble early for Tour regulars Matt Kosurik in the 43 and Andrew Morrissey in the 39. A pair of Wisconsin drivers bring out the caution. Back to green flag racing, and it's Reiser trying to get by Gady, but the 72 won't give up the spot. Mark Kraus in the 9. Michael Gunderson's 4 and former ASA national champion Brian Reffner in the 80, all in transfer spots. Last year's Rookie of the Year Nick Murgic in the 12 will battle his way into the 6th and final transfer position. And at the checkers, it's Jacob Gady taking the win.
We were all really down after whenever the last race here was. You know, we struggled in practice that day, and we obviously didn't have the best car, and then to get wrecked in the last chance was no good. So to win the last chance tonight, at least we're in the race, and we get to try for 100 laps and see what happens.
The top qualifiers are split up into 9-car fast heats. Jonathan Island and Jeff Storm up front in the first. These two battled side by side at Elko Speedway in a heat, with Island winning on the last lap. But watch Frank Cryer in the 99. Engine trouble kept him out of the bronze race, but Cryer's right there right now. Last lap, and here comes the local driver out of Partyville, Wisconsin, taking the win.
I'm just real happy that we're finally got our cars fast. Like, they've been fast all year with the bad luck we've had just with motors and the things just, you know, getting our motors straightened away, and we got that all straightened away, and we're fast. Let me tell you, this car is really good, and here, this is our home track. We've been doing some testing here. The car's really good. It's gonna be really good in the feature.
2007 Tour champion Nathan Hosley and Bangor's Blake Horseman start up front in the second heat. Hosley will put that 87 car in the top spot, and no one has anything for the former series champion in this one. He'll take the win and prepare for the feature the same as he always has.
I just go to the track, try to qualify the best we can, do the best we can in the heat, the best we can in the feature, and just race hard. That's all we're going to do at this point in the season.
When we come back, it's time for the Race for the Gold Silver 125 from Dell's Raceway Park.